mission. Alright, people from YouTube watching this VOD, maybe, possibly, I don't know, maybe you won't be, I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining things. Hayden from chat has solved our mystery. In order to have the Keter cell white in the replicator menu, you need to have the Than actually on active duty, and then it appears in the menu. It's only 20 credits, so if you like the Jem'Hadar bridge officer on your team, it's a very good investment to have stacks of 20 of these produced and just give them to your Jem'Hadar duty officer, bridge officer. And I'm almost guaranteed we'll be doing that. I mean, but after today's stream, because I don't want to go through the process of choosing his skills and stuff. See, disappeared. Alrighty, next mission is going to be not Frozen. It's going to be Boldly They Rode, the epic climax of this quest line. So,
now that we have the aid of one of the founders, we should have no trouble convincing the Jem'Hadar at Deep Space Nine to stand down and return to the Gamma Quadrant. Starfleet and the Klingon Empire are assembling a unified fleet to garrison the station and repair the damage from the battle. We want you to go with the Founder to negotiate the surrender of the remaining Jem'Hadar. Rendezvous with the Jem'Hadar ship near Deep Space Nine. You'll represent the interests of the Alpha Quadrant, but this should be a simple formality. Captain Kurland is headed to Deep Space Nine in the Defiant, along with the rest of the task force. He said to tell you he's looking forward to seeing you on board the station again.
Head to DS9. Yep. Jem'Hadar shields. Polaron beam array. Oh, nice damage on that one. And cannons. Okay. Let's see. Where the hell are we, really? Eta Eridani sector block blorg. Boldly they rode. Serious. Are you serious? I think it's just next door. Ooh! And here we are. Oh, not you. We have another player with a lovely Jem'Hadar Dreadnought carrier. I have one of these on my main character. They're pretty nice. I'm not necessarily a fan of the style on a Romulan character. I wish there were a green option. Sadly, there isn't. I should try the shield visuals on it, though. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. Off we go, though. Whoa. Beta Orsay, there we go. Let's see if we can grab some good duty officer missions while we're here for extra EXP, because we badly need it if I want to, like... Ooh, this was a good one. Attend banking conference on Bolarus 9. 6 hours. Rare. Also, the Than already up and able for duty. Very good. Report on refugee conditions. I'm not going to send a very powerful tactical officer on this shitty of a mission. Let's maybe send him on something more dangerous. Jem'Hadar boarding simulation, 4 hours. Troops on Omar. Let's do a Jem'Hadar boarding simulation. Against emergency holograms. Okay, sure. That's, yeah. Fuck. Sure. I really need more duty officers. Warp. Now chat has entered the ship penis measuring contest phase, which is really funny to watch. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake, why do you keep stopping? Ooh. Easy and rewarding. Secure trade route with minor species. Might as well. Haggle for shape-shifting lockets, but I don't have available slots. Would have been a nice one. Would have been a nice one. Oh well. Almost there. Do I have fleet support though? I think I kind of don't. Oh, and I unlocked engineering fleet. And I don't have fleet support slotted on this ship, which sucks. Let's see. Wait a minute. Plasma, yada yada. You know what? I'll do without abandoned ship because I never managed to use it in time anyway. And we will get fleet support. Where is it? Fleet support. Okay. Put you maybe here. Actually, I could just get rid of the pet. Yeah, sure. Fleet support. And we'll get abandoned ship back. Hopefully I won't press it by accident at some point and kill myself. Engineering fleet. Plus 20 all damage resistance rating for 30 seconds. Starship hull repair and starship warp core potential. The power levels would be nice. Is it affected by anything? Engineering fleet. Because if it is, I need to boost that skill ASAP. It's affected by nothing. Fuck. Okay. I will leave it where it is. It's a good place for it. Okay. Begin. Boldly they rode. Cue up some cowboy music because it's time to ride. Proteus, we are ready for transport. Admiral Blastwrench may beam aboard. Actually, I'm Captain Blastwrench. Just saying. I don't like to have my toons be Admiral rank. I just keep them, for purposes of my own roleplay, I keep them at Captain rank. I mean, seriously. There's no point otherwise. If the entire galaxy would be flooded with admirals. Admiral 4 says, I have my red alert klaxon going. Don't, save it for a little bit later, okay? We're not in combat yet. Speak with Eron. Ah, Admiral, I see that you are ready for the next stage in our little task. It is quite agreeable to be working with you, in spite of the treatment that I suffered at your hands during the events aboard the USS Rapier. What? This is the same guy? Really? He was a sniveling bitch back then. I guess he found his spine again. After all, it is very hard to forget that my previous incarnation died so painfully. Not that I'm implying that my death was entirely your fault, but mistakes were made. After the death of your prior clone on the Rapier Eron, I thought you might have a little more respect. Or let's just get on with the mission. Let's just get on with the mission. You're just here as a courtesy. Try not to get in the way. The Founder will handle the necessary details of Karu Khan's surrender. Don't let your Starfleet need to meddle get in the way of the process. I expect a swift solution. Right. Enough bickering. Eron, this solid has done us a great service. We can afford to be gracious. Hail the station. Tell Loris that her god has come. At once, Founder. If you would care to do the honors, Admiral Blastwrench. Very well. Oh no! I spilled my Pepsi all over your console. Whatever shall I do? Oh no! I accidentally shot Eron in the head. I hope you don't mind too much. Open hailing frequencies.
Vessel 6474, you are not part of our task group. We are not interested in anything. Founder! Please forgive my impudence. How may I serve?
You will stand down at once, Loris. Prepare your Jem'Hadar for transit. We are all going home. Transport aboard this vessel immediately. Loris, signal your first to stand down.
Karukan, this is Loris. The Founder orders you to stand down and prepare for transport.
The Founders have turned their backs upon us. We are denied their glory. The only glory for us now is death in battle. We are already dead. We may reclaim our honor at the price of our lives.
Dun, dun,
Karukan,
dun.
you must obey! You must! Ugh! He's closed the channel!
Well, this is a fine mess you've gotten us into.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, clearly. We'll see. I'm hailing the fleet.
Defiant here. I hope you're not calling to explain that there's a problem.
There is a problem. Karukan refuses to surrender.
The fleet is nearly there, and we're going to have a lot of casualties if we have to fight the Jem'Hadar. You need to find a way to defuse this situation.
Fuse? Defused.
There's no way to beam aboard or dock without being intercepted.
With the station security codes, it might be possible to board by spacewalking onto the hull.
I don't see any other options at this point. Good luck, and may the prophets watch over you.
We only have a limited supply of environmental suits aboard. The Jem'Hadar are rarely called upon to perform extravehicular activities after all, and when they are, we send them outside without suits and they just die after they're done. Because we're assholes. Since you are the one most familiar with the station, it makes the most sense for you to go. My Jem'Hadar are warriors, not infiltrators. Your experience makes you the most appropriate candidate for the task. Why do I feel like I just got railroaded? This vessel's airlock should contain a spare extravehicular activity suit. I will have this vessel brought as close as possible to the station. When you have familiarized yourself with the suit, signal that you are ready to leave the airlock. Once you have equipped your environmental suit, turn it on to prepare for hazardous activity. And on. Aw, ain't he cute? Look at that. Ain't you cute, little titty bee? Just a tiny little EVA suit plushie. Whatever. Exit the airlock. Imagine there's music, but without me getting copyright claimed. Okay? You don't have to imagine that part. Just imagine there's music. Admiral, I'm keeping a channel linked to you in short, encrypted bursts. Try to maintain radio silence so that the Jem'Hadar don't notice you. Start by activating the safety posts used by maintenance workers and turning off the external sensors in that area. There should be a console to your right. Alrighty then. Funny enough though, That is some slow-ass walking. But, funnily enough though, the music in Star Trek Online, there's a lot of music recycled from Champions Online, which doesn't really have anything to do with Star Trek, so most of the music in this game is bad. Just saying. Activate safety posts. Good, the posts should be fully extended. You can use them to navigate the surface of the station. Head to the edge of the ring and target the post. Your suit will lock onto the magnetized hardpoint and you can use your reaction thrusters to jump to it. The maintenance posts will only be active in this area, so when you reach the end of the row, you'll have to activate the next group. Okay. Are you playing the game at max graphics? Almost. I just realized earlier today that I am actually not. I have a few settings that are not max graphics. I'll have to try out and see if I can do that without fucking up the stream after today. Good, now target the next beacon and keep jumping along the crossover. Or I can just walk. Kidding. Boy. Hit the tab key to cycle between posts. Where do I need to go, though? I think I need to go up there. You'll need to reroute the external sensors to keep moving. You need to convince the station computer that you aren't there and override the shutdown on the maintenance posts. There should be an external maintenance hatch near the processors on the level below you, to the left. Okay. Let's jump over there after I deselect. No, I can't jump. Of course, because magnetic boots. If I would jump, I would jump into space and keep going forever. I wish I could... Okay, A3 it is. Let's see. Need to do something at this hatch. The sensor nodes will route through various sub-processors. You'll need to align the correct sub-processors. Check the processor nodes nearby to find out the correct order. Derp. Go to the other two smaller maintenance panels. Check how their settings are aligned. Return to the large maintenance panel. Use the panel and shift through the settings until each sensor setting there matches up with how it was aligned at the smaller panels. Okay. Later on, we'll have a nice space battle above us. But right now, it's kind of quiet. Squish, 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 squish. Check sensor processing. So we have... okay. Oh my god, I need to remember all of this shit. Check sensor processing. Okay, so sensor filters and EM override are setting 4. Well, I should, you know, if I weren't streaming this, I would take screenshots and look at these screenshots afterwards. Sensor filters and EM override. Okay, I'll remember that eventually. What happens if I turn this off? Does anyone want to find out? Well, who knows? Just a little bit of choking. Check sensor diagnostic. Sensor power regulator. Sensor flow control. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there might be something missing there. Okay, there we go. Flow control is 2. So sensor power regulator is 1, and flow control is 2, and everything else is 4. Squish, 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 squish. Yeah, gonna take a while. Power regulator and flow control. Right, right. It's alright, Admiral, don't worry about it. He was asking, what is your computer make? I have a PC, like a desktop, built from parts. I'll answer when we are between activities in this mission. Set sensor manual settings. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Power control. Yep. Next setting. No, wait. Fuck. There we go. Confirm setting. Flow control. I think. Well, one was on 1 and the other one was on 4, definitely. Power regulator, confirm setting. What? Okay. Maybe it's sensor. Okay. Okay, there we go. Continue. Head back up along the crossover. Have fun not getting electrocuted if at all possible. So I have a PC built for what? Fuck, wrong button. Wrong button. Built from parts. I have like 4 gigs of RAM, which is throttled by the fact that my processor can't really handle the speed that the memory is at, so it's really shittily built. Actually, the first PC I ever built myself, more or less, I picked the parts myself, and the people over at the place where I bought the parts were really keen on just getting rid of parts, so they didn't really give much of a shit about building me a PC that actually worked properly. Asshats. Anyway, so about 4 gigs of RAM, very slow, 800 megahertz. It's supposed to go 1066, but it's actually going a lot slower. Where the fuck am I even supposed to go? There we go, jumped from post to post. Which post? There's no post. What post? Okay, there we go. And I have Phenom 2 940 black, which is going to get exploded now by a Klingon vessel. Pew 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 pew. Oh, ouch. Phenom 2 940 Black Edition quad core, 3 GHz per core. It was decent 6 years ago. Captain James Curland, you'll need to head around the wreckage and the plasma jet to get to the other side of the crossover. Leap onto the upper area to the right and loop around the ship. Be careful, there's no way to know if it will leak more radiation or explode. Now we're getting exciting. Woohoo! And I have a GTX 970 as a graphics card, which I plugged in just recently. Funny story, I checked everything regarding the graphics card, that it would be compatible with my system, and I know that it will get throttled by my other parts sucking. It's a good upgrade though so far. Probably not worth all the money I gave because of the throttling, but shit, jump now. Yay! Boom! Oh my god. Can you hear me? Your suit readings are telling me that you're still alive. Come in, Admiral. I'm here. My suit's reaction thrusters have stabilized me. I'm in no danger. That's a relief. All you need to do is jump back down to the station and finish crossing. You're halfway there. Watch out for damage from the crash. The Jem'Hadar probably aren't too concerned with the scratches and leaks. Oh my god. Let's see. Which way should I go? That way? Just make it across the power junction and you're there. Assuming that the crash didn't damage the junctions, that is. Probably did. What? No. I'm not using an AMD graphics card. No, it's an NVIDIA GTX 970. Oh, funny story I was going to say. Let's wait for this beam to start up again, and then I will jump right after it powers off, so I don't get electrocuted. Hopefully. Go. Funny story. So I checked everything that would be compatible: the ports, the power supply, everything else, even the size. Uh-oh. Need to hide. Fuck, where do I need to go? There's a Jem'Hadar ship headed your way to check out the damage from the crash. If we head to the overhang on the right side of the crossover, you can tap into the computer control junctions. You may be able to find a way to hide yourself or take the ship's sensors. Run! So I checked everything, including the size, but it turns out the size that I looked up for my current graphics card was too small. Smaller than the actual graphics card that I had. So the graphics card I ordered came here, and it was too big for my computer shell. But that was the only problem. So I had to take a saw. Okay, I had to take a metal saw, and my upstairs neighbors know the details after that. Oh my god. Rotate row 1 right. There we go. Isolinear chips. Pew pew pew. No sense taking any more risks with the breeze. Continue down this side of the crossover until you reach the end. So I had to manually saw away at the computer shell. The metal shell of my that actually houses all my components, until I made enough room for the graphics card. But it's running okay now. Oh my god, that was super silly. Mind the gap. Okay. Try to get up on the ledge above you. Already on it, Captain. Nice. Yeah, I think we need to get up there. Gonna be a little risky. Just a little bit risky. At least we have maneuvering thrusters. I mean, there's that. So, there we go. Just floating on by. As I suspected, Karu Khan has raised a security field around Ops. There's no way in from the outside. You'll need to slip into the promenade and make your way to Ops from the interior. Okay. Here we go. Override these security systems. We have hull breaches, all sorts of good stuff. Power systems set to custom settings. Power saver settings enabled. Enter the promenade. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult as an engineer. Now that you have made it inside, you just need to cross the habitat ring and reach the turbolift to ops. Cross the exchange to reach the habitat ring. Stay low and watch out for Jem'Hadar. The fleet will reach the station soon. You need to reach Karukan quickly. Use the station, use traps, sneak, fight, keep an eye out for opportunities that will help you to get past his troops. Find a working turbolift that will take you to ops. Remember to equip your armor. Yeah, because we equipped the EV suit, which might actually be better than the armor I have on. Let's check. Nah, my armor is better. Okay. So we have Jem'Hadar demolitions. Ah, it's just one dude. Okay. Let's see. Aiming mode. Uh-oh. I aggroed all of them. Fuck. Drop the bomb and then take cover. Cover shield. Support drones. Where's the bomb? There it is. Ah, fucking hell. Stupid activation delay because yeah, activation delay because I was doing the auto repeat on my actual guns. I hate that. I hate it so much. Because you have auto firing on this thing, it refuses to give priority properly to other abilities you want to engage. So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Missed. There we go. Now, if I had myself a tribble, I will be able to regenerate now. Let's see. Maybe I can get one from one of my other officers. I'll steal your tribble. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Otherwise, it's a little bit slow to regenerate health out of combat. What resources, right? Oh, what kind of resource is this? Thoron particles. Enjoy your dinner, Admiral. Okay, turn left and then head around to the promenade towards ops. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with my tongue tonight? Reach the ops turbo lift. Use force field controls to defenestrate Jem'Hadar. Optional. We are definitely defenestrating someone. I love defenestrating people. My favorite one. Oh shit. Jem'Hadar mines. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, I can go to the top of the promenade. Alright, let's see. Oh, locked down. Fuck. There are Jem'Hadar here just hiding out. May the force be with you. Wrong franchise. Okay, let's see. Anyone interesting in here? No, but I have a feeling there might be an Easter egg. No? Hello. You wanna melee me, don't you? Of course you do. There you go. Nice present for melee. Delicious bomb sundae. Okay. That's the defenestration control. Let's see if we can get past these guys. Drop the bomb. Sometime today, preferably. Nice. Okay. Send overload pulse to next environmental. Let's see. Ah, nice. Need to regenerate using my triple. Owned. Uh-oh. Let's defenestrate some people. Whoosh. Cruel, but also funny. Ow. My drones apparently floated themselves down. Oh! Floated themselves down. And I'll do the same, I guess. I need that loot. Sadly, the drones can't come back up, which sucks. Let's see, maybe now I can actually get off an orbital bombardment without triggering aggro too soon. That guy is just standing there. Not any longer, though. Take turbo lift to ops. I think we shall. Find useful supplies, optional. Okay, I kinda wanna find the useful supplies now. Let's see, where are they? Maybe they're in here? No. Down here. Oh, there we go. Construction and mining explosives may be useful later. Ooh. Turbo lift is locked. Roll through the fire.
As soon as the lift arrives,
Fire! Nice. Can anyone recognize this baseball? I was a bit surprised when I found it here too, but apparently it's here. Okay, so shit. Start with some mines, start with a bomb, drop the mortar, should be able to fire from here. And you want to have a nice orbital strike in the face and an explosion. Very good. And then I will drop some more mines.
your ships may be arriving, but you must still face my warriors in cold
Already
space.
owned his face.
We shall settle this among the stars.
That's the power of explosives, people. With tactical officers, it's really fun also because you can basically one or two shot this guy. Just proc all of your damage boosters, sneak up behind him, and wham with a pulse wave assault with a shotgun. But it seems like the combo between explosives and orbital strike and mortars worked just fine. Sir, we've arrived with the rest of the fleet, but Karu Khan and his ships are moving to engage us. We're ready to beam you up, just say the word and we'll push through enemy lines and transport you aboard. Very good. Let's take care of this. Let's free DS9. Huzzah! Loading, loading, loading. Yes, come on. Oh my god! Such battle, much fighting, very explosion. No. Have all the things. Oh shit! No! Too much aggro. I can't handle it all. Jem'Hadar reinforcements. Well, shit, I don't want to engage that battle group just yet. Let's engage the battleship over here. This guy. Fudge! There's another ship entering the battle! It's the Enterprise! Odyssey class now.
Looks like I'm following your lead again.
And guess who's
Take
captain?
the point, Captain. The Enterprise is here to back you up.
I will will be victorious. I will reclaim my life.
Shit, torpedo spread, don't like. Need some help here. Fuck. Run away. Shield battery. I'm proccing the engineering shield abilities mostly for the shield recharge now. No, not for the shield recharge. I misspoke. Not for the shield recharge, but for the shield resistance. The shield recharge isn't bad though, let's be honest. Preemptive maneuver. Yep. Shit! Out for your shields, not good. I wish there was a structure battery or some shit. So much loot. Sweet. I even managed to get through it without getting myself blown up. A new personal best. Well blasted, blast wrench. That was quite a furball. That was quite a furball. That's an expression. I'm distressed that it had to come to this. I wanted a peaceful solution. Nevertheless, we've broken Karukan's power and the rest of the Jem'Hadar should fall into line under Lores's command now. I'm transporting back to DS9 to take a look at the old girl and see what they've done to her. Please join me there. Let me just grab my loots. And I will. That was nice. Good battle. Good battle. However, we do have a few ships here that have kicked the bucket, as it were. 1, 2, 3. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse, honestly. Let's see. Beam to Deep Space Nine. Everything back to normal, it seems. Boldly they rode. Honor the charge. Talk to James Kurland in DS9's Ops. Hail the Enterprise from Ops. Hail the Dominion from Ops. Okay. Let's do Hail the Enterprise. Or rather, let's do Dominion first.
I'm picking up your signal clearly. The Dominion repeaters on this side of the wormhole are functioning normally. The Founder is well and will rejoin the Great Link soon. She offers her gratitude for your assistance. I don't know what the future will hold for me, but at least I have a future now. It is disconcerting to lose decades of time, but the Founders are wise. I am sure they will find a new place for me.
Very nice.
I'm not sure how to say this, so I'll simply say thank you. This series of events was entirely unexpected, but we survived. Not only that, but we're home now. All this is thanks in no small part to your efforts. If we meet again, I will not forget.
If we meet again, I will not forget.
Oh, and Aaron says hello. Actually, he's still sulking.
Aw.
But it's more amusing for me if I tell him that I expressed warm gratitude and fawning sycophancy on his behalf. Goodbye.
Good one. Hail the Enterprise.
I've been offered a great opportunity. Commanding the Enterprise is an honor, one I never thought would be mine. Still, the Belfast was a good ship, and she will be missed. I won't forget your part in saving her crew. Many of them will be joining me on the Enterprise. I am forever in your debt.
There we go. Like, if recapturing Deep Space Nine wasn't historic enough, this mission also lets you pretty much bear witness to the events that led to Captain Sean becoming the new captain of the Enterprise. The Belfast was destroyed in the last mission when he helped you escape that prison facility, and apparently his new commission, in light of his, you know what, he is a pretty brave guy. Like, if you remember way back when we did that alternate reality thing with the Enterprise C, I think, was it, caught by the fudge. I can't really describe it now. It's gonna be in the VOD at some point. He was the only guy that was willing to stand up to those aliens that had enslaved everyone and give us a distraction to sneak into the access tunnels. Kurland and Loris were absolutely horrible voice actors, says I hate you and your towels. Oh well.
I'm not much for goodbyes, and the Enterprise will likely be at the frontier of Federation space. There's no telling when we'll meet again. I'm sure we will, though.
Sooner than you think, actually. The Enterprise, actually, of course, obviously, plays a major role in Star Trek still. So now that we've secured someone that they can actually have as a regular, as her captain, we're gonna see a lot more of it. Especially in the Delta, I think he will be in the Delta episodes a little bit, and in the Dyson Sphere as well. But there are a lot of missions where you have the flagships appearing, either the Romulan flagships or the Klingon flagships or the Federation flagship, and of course the respective captains. Not obviously not regular appearances, but he'll be here. He'll be here. Cool. Let's talk to Captain Kurland. Captain Gora. This was the guy that oversaw our quite disastrous little war games, where we found that ship was entirely infested by Undine. Welcome to DS9, Admiral. Honor the charge.
We're finally home. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. Putting your life on the line time and again to protect the Federation, always trying to find a peaceful solution. You have upheld the finest traditions of Starfleet. We've come full circle. You can get back to your ship, and I'm just glad to be back where I belong. I would invite you to stay here at DS9, but I have a feeling that you don't want to cool your heels on a space station. You need to be out in space. You're welcome here anytime. I hope we can reminisce about this over a cup of Ractigino someday. After all we've been through, I would ask the prophets to watch over you, but there's an old saying about having the attention of those in high places. Take care, and good luck.
Goodbye, Captain. Let me present you with one final gesture of respect while I'm sitting on your table. Whoops. And by that I mean accidentally open everything that I didn't want to open because I'm in the wrong window. Let's do emote, salute in the correct window. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Deep Space 69. Hayden, You should do a Google search because that might actually be a thing, and we shouldn't talk about it on Twitch because it's against the terms of service. Okay, so yeah, we saved Deep Space Nine. What is next? Ooh, Boldy Day Road. I actually have to turn this in, apparently. Oh, okay. Deep Space Nine belongs... I expected Captain Kirtland to be the guy I was turning this into, but whatever. Deep Space Nine belongs to the Federation again, and Lores, Eron, and the remaining Jem'Hadar have departed from Dominion space. This is the best possible outcome for the Federation, and could open the door for future diplomatic relations with the Dominion. While it is regrettable that you had to fight Karu Khan, your daring assault on DS9 sapped his strength and gave the fleet the time they needed. I commend you for your bravery and decisive action. It has been an honor to serve with you, Admiral. Perhaps we will work together again. Achebe out. Very nice. Let's see. Jem'Hadar Resilient Shield Array. Which one would I like? If we have the Jem'Hadar Resilient Shield Array, it's not a bad little shield array, honestly. It reduces all energy damage to shield by 10% as a big bonus. 50 crew death per disabled resistance, or disabled resistance. Sorry, too much Pepsi. Kinetic damage resistance rating, this is a really nice shield. But if I run this mission again at level 50, I have a feeling that I will get a Mark 11, Mark X1. So if I really want this, I'll have to run these missions again at level 50. Okay, so right now I could always use a little bit more DPS. This is a very good shield though. Dominion synergy is nice. Yeah, that's... I don't know what the bonus is. Let's actually check. I will have two options. Plus 12% Polaron damage, but I don't really use Polaron weapons right now. Plus 25.1 Starship Power Insulators. Resist shield drain and energy drain. And anti-proton sweep at set 3. Okay, well, I will take the Dominion Polaron beam array right now. And that's it for this mission.